What is up, y'all? Hey, this is like a little kind of late or whatever, but I got the boy Sensei to finally get on here and do an interview, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take like a little, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take like a little, we got like 10 minutes until the interview. So until then, I'm gonna play some of his music, get a feel for it, and really just vibe out to it. You know what I'm saying? For right now. So yeah, this is just like, just chilling, listening to this music type stuff. Something simple. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can't wait to get this man on here. Really just get in the mind of an underrated artist, high key, and to just see what he goes through throughout the day to day. Because normally, artists such as this dude, he creates, he has fun, and not only does he want to see himself push through all of the obstacles that come his way, but he also wants to see his fellow partners as well come along with him. And I just can't wait to get him on here to just fuck with him like that, bro. Go. Thing just plays. Dude. Yeah. There you go. That should be better. Oh man, talking about little hair and stuff. Hey, but yeah, I can't wait to get this man on here. Just really converse with him, ask him some questions, and just high key, just getting the mind of like an artist. Because me being an artist myself, I want to know. I have to know. No, not where. Doop, 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 doop. You know? Shit's tragic. But yeah. Just in 5 minutes, I'm going to have Teo on here, bro. Teo Sensei, bro. I don't know why it's not playing. Let's see. Yeah, it's weird. Hey, yo. A minute an hour. We're just about to listen to some of your music real quick, and I'm going to invite you on, and I'm going to ask you some questions then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had this man on phone here real quick. Hey, yo.
Hey, what's going on? How you
are
feeling?
I'm doing good. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm chilling, getting some sun.
Okay.
How you living?
Like you been outside all day, bro. You working or something?
Yeah, technically. I be trying to I work out the majority of the day and try to do all that outside because it's important to get you some sun, man, especially being melanated, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, most definitely, bro. Most definitely. All right, well, you sent me some songs, and I kind of want to just like listen to them with everybody.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh and you had said sent like 5 or 6 and it didn't matter how I had how I sent them or whatever. And so the
Yeah,
ones I
no,
had sent, they was like a mixture from like when I first started to like basically, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole transitional period. So I don't know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I hope that I'll be able to get seen
You
in the vibe and in the music of it, you know what I'm saying?
for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this whole thing where I'm like interviewing like just underrated artists like in general. This is like, you know what I'm saying, so I'm really happy to just have you on. You know, seeing how far you came, and
Oh yeah, most definitely. I just realized not too long ago that I've been making music for 4 years. I was like, wow.
yeah,
I
it
was
gets to
like,
that
dang,
point
that's
where
wild.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
it gets to that point where like you're working on music, like you're just like you're really having fun with it, right? And
Yes, sir.
yeah, you don't really like realize how far you came until like you just really like sit down and think about it. So that's it's wild.
That's
So yeah.
man. I felt
So you got this song "Friend Like Me."
yeah. Fun.
Hey, hey, I listened to this already. That shit's fire. I ain't gonna lie. I was that shit hella hard.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
No
No,
problem,
for
man.
real. that was that was
So
an interesting song to make, honestly. Yeah.
yeah. Well, what motivated you to like create up to this point though? Like, if I could ask.
Great up to this point.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, first, my dad had made music like a long ass time ago. My dad had dropped one song, and I just thought
Right.
that was the coolest thing on the planet. Like, oh, my dad got a YouTube video. Like, so since
Okay.
then, that's when like I really started writing and stuff. And then after my granny passed, that's when I really started putting my emotions into the music or whatever. Because that was just, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
that? Like that's when you start really expressing yourself. So
Yes,
what made
sir.
me continue was just dry having fun and knowing that this is something I actually enjoy doing. Like ain't no need for me to
Most
fake something. I already know what I like to do. I might as well do it. So
exactly. There you go. Like I know exactly what you mean. Like, because you start off with it and you're like, okay, this something that look interesting to me, and then once like life happens and you start incorporating like other things into like what you're doing, I think that's where it really starts to grow into like the part that it is.
yeah, that's when
Like,
you really start connecting with your music for
exactly,
real, and it just
exactly,
start becoming more than just something you do on the side.
exactly. So like, where are you from, and how do you think like that like incorporates itself into your music?
Man, I am from Houston, Texas. More specifically, I am from the north
Yeah,
side of
bro.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
So, how do I think that comes together in my music? Is uh, honestly, I don't even know. That's an interesting question. Like, I feel like it has a lot to do with my influences because um, I grew up listening to a lot of OG Houston artists just because that's
Yeah.
my environment. So
Right.
like, and then growing up with like Sauce Walker and like that took me into like the whole Jesus. Does this keep going up or is it just me? Um, it took me into like the whole like the dripping and you know what I'm saying, talking about just how I feel and stuff on that nature. So it take a big influence in real life on how I go about my whole musical thing for real. Like I try to make sure I represent where I'm from because it's a big part of my identity. So
Definitely. How do you think that like affects your work though? Like being in Houston, like being in the area. like, you know, it being hot, like the weather just like changing, you know, this and that, all that good stuff. How do you think that affects your work and how you like put out your music though?
How do I think that affects my music? Being in the environment, it being hot. So like a lot of times, especially due to recently, I do try to mention like the fact that I be working out, because this is
Yeah,
something that I mostly just started putting in. So the fact that the weather be changing, and I thought it affects my mood completely. So when it's cold outside, I'm finna be in a completely different mood than when I'm
right.
able to go outside and give me some sun. So,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it keeps me on my toes, to say the least. And because it's such a big city, it's highly competitive in real life. So that makes me want to work on my craft for real, because seen and be heard. So it's like
Right.
I'm gonna have to show myself in this big ass pond, in this big pond.
Yeah. Speaking of your craft, I would like to ask, like, who are like your biggest artistic influences, and how do you think that like made you want to do what you want?
Biggest artistic influences. It go what? How many I get the name? Cause
However many you want, bro.
but,
You.
let's see how many I get the name. My biggest artistic influences include, I'm gonna say, Kanye West, Sauce Walker, Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I might get talked about for that one, but hey, that's my nigga.
Hey.
Let's see. As of now, recently, fucking Soul Illuminati, cause I like his shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why it keep turning off. I guess that's my son. Hold on, son probably clicking my device. Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. But so yeah, those basically my influences. You know what I'm saying? And the people that's around me, of course. So like my partners and people I make music with. Shout out
Right.
Dodie, Mike, and them, because you know what I'm saying, as I around them, these are people I experience stuff with. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear how they interpret their situations and how they go about their life, I be like,
Yeah.
oh, I actually do this with you. So it's something I can add with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So speaking of artistic influences, say hypothetically that this live right here just blow up and like Kanye, Bow Wow, anybody just see it. Like, what would you like to say to them?
What would I like to say to them? You know what I'm saying? Um, Welcome to the Sensei show.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so a lot of people have like schedules on when they want to do things, and you know, like they have to like, you know, work with themselves and like time management and all that. So saying that, I want to like ask you, like, when is your favorite time of day to like work on what you want to work on?
The moment I wake up, like right after I wake up, I want to
Right,
get directly into what I want to do.
right,
like,
yeah,
like directly, like if I, as soon as I wake up and I already know I want to make music, that is literally just gonna be the first thing I do. I'm finna listen to me a beat. I'm
right,
finna make a beat. I'm finna do something musically related just to make sure this is my task for the day.
right. And what do you want your like your music to do to society? Like, what you want to like speak out to the people? Like, what message are you sending out?
I, what message am I sending out? That's a great question. Um, Peace, love, positivity, and praise. It's a lot of self love in my music, honestly, and
Most definitely. Most
it
definitely.
might come off a lot as I guess you say like probably like ego. No, not ego. Like self-centered, you know what I'm saying? I talk about myself in a very high number, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's how people should hold themselves, you know what I'm saying? Don't just listen to my words and feel like, yeah, this nigga's on his dick. I am, you know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm supposed to be. If I'm not on my dick, ain't nobody gonna be on it. So I'm like,
Right.
so
Tell 'em.
I'm gonna have to tell you how I'm coming in and show you that this is how I feel myself, this is how I hold myself up to. And it go with that because I also use my music as like therapy, you know what I'm saying? So anytime I'm myself feeling down, I can listen to myself, tell myself I'm like that, you know what I'm saying? So if you,
bro, like if you listen to like any of my songs, bro, it's literally just like positive stuff and just like don't give up, keep on pushing on. I listen to all the time, bro. Like
yeah, man, before I even see, I was like, man, this song is what song is that? Good Day. I heard Good Day. It had randomly came on like I was listening to one of my partners name 84 now. Yeah, his name is 84. And I was listening to him, and right after I had turned, I was like, what is this? This got me down. I'm like, gee, okay. I was like, yeah, I instantly have to tap in with you. I was like, yeah, this go hard.
I love writing just like positive music and like making sure that like my music, my lyrics are really just pushing people to like go through their day, because you never know who need it really.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And your music can really speak something to somebody's life that you didn't know they needed. So it was like, yeah, the whole time you work a whole bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like doing God's work.
So how do you define like success and like as an artist though?
How do I find success as an artist? You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, as an artist, I'm already successful. Like I make music for personal expression and community and the youth. So like, so I make sure like not to put nothing extremely degrading. Like I don't put nothing degrading in the music because it's for the youth, it's for community, it's for personal expression. I don't want to connect none of that to me. You know what I'm saying? So, so in my personal opinion, I'm already successful as an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's just how much more can I attain and how much farther can I go, you know what I'm saying? But as an artist, I do it. So,
and with that being said, how do you keep further developing your skills to make that happen?
Practice. Lots of practice. Practice and studying. Like it took for me to actually start making music, it took a lot of study of the game and how it worked for me to be able to like, okay, this is something I can take for real and take serious and put some work into, because I mean I could have just I'm gonna make a song. And then if I make a song, like I end up seeing like a lot of these artists get stuck up in contracts they don't want to be in. That comes from not knowing the game. So if I go study the game, I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This the terms that get used. This is that, and woo woo woo. So it takes a lot of practice and study of the game. And teamwork makes the dream work. Shout out to that comment. Thanks.
What are when it comes down to it, you're inevitably gonna run into like obstacles, situations, conflict, problems. So like that being said, like what are at least 3 problems that you had throughout your day-to-day that you have to like push through when it comes down to
problems that I have to my day-to-day that I have to do? Something on a tangible third-dimensional level, my laptop. I've had my laptop for so long. And sometimes I'm getting ready to work on it. It don't want to work with me. So that's one. The second one, more on a higher standpoint, motivation. Sometimes niggas just don't be feeling like it, and knowing it's something I have to do, it just need a motivation that'll really take a nigga to be. And procrastination is the second one. I love to push things off that I feel like I can do later, but in real life I only have that present moment. But it's some solace in having that next day. So it mean like I'll do it. Yeah, I get to it. I'll do it tomorrow. But you know what I'm saying? You're like, ooh, that hurt.
Yeah. Speaking of problems though, have you got like any kind of like criticism that you feel as if was just unnecessary, like haters really like got like people just like on you for like no reason at all, just to say stuff?
In real life, like I guess you say the only people that I've actually heard like face to face in like conversation say something about my music has been my friends and my friend group.
Yeah, yeah,
Like my partner Davey, he'll be on my ass the most, you know what I'm saying? But I don't necessarily count that as a hate. It's more like a friendly competition. Like
yeah,
that'd be the stuff that'll keep you going. Have somebody to be on your ass, like, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't all that, you know what I'm saying? Be like, all right, I'm gonna show you. I got you. I'm gonna have that one that's all that. You know what I mean? Awesome shit. But like besides that, it was like I had got this one comment this one time and it was whatever. Like, oh, that's what this feels like. I really and truly in life don't know dude. And he commented something negative. So it was like, okay, like I couldn't really say nothing. I was like, I don't know you in real life. Probably never gonna see you. You
yeah,
never gonna see me. Like, all right.
man.
No,
So,
that was really the only true, I guess you say, hate I get. But it be also like not showing love. I kind of also see it like hate, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, cause it'd be easy to show love, you know what I'm saying? To
yeah,
like or repost or comment. It'd be so easy to show love when
we do
somebody
it every
don't
day.
show love. Yeah, like you do it all the time.
Yeah,
Like when somebody don't show love, it'd be like, you could have showed love. Like, you didn't have to hoe us. Like you could have showed love for real. Like but it's whatever. So I count that as hate too though. So
yeah,
that really don't have a face though. So you can't really
yeah,
say
yeah.
that ain't got a face. That just go for everybody that who seen it and who didn't really.
I heard that you shouted out one of your homies, Davi, right?
hmm
Like bring him into like the whole thing. Like, what's like your friend group like? Like, what's the synergy like between like y'all and like the whole working thing? Like y'all be working together. You know what I'm saying? What's the progression like? Are you guys like productive in like all kind of ways or what? Like, what's that like?
Man, honestly, it depends on the day. And working with people, that's a whole lot of energies at one time. So, like,
Yeah,
me personally, I like working by myself because it's only me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the only thing holding me back. I won't, you know what I'm saying? But when you're working with a whole bunch of people, that's a lot of energies. You got to work off of everybody. So, let's say I
yeah,
want to make a lit song, but he and his feelings. So it'd be like, we not in a match. So it really just depends. Yeah, it depends. As long as everybody's on the same page and we all want to do the same thing, everything is gonna go so smooth and it's gonna be
yeah,
magical, honestly. But if one person is going through something that day, you gonna feel the difference. Like, that's really you gonna feel the difference.
So like speaking upon like synergy and like productivity and like the magical feeling of just like finally getting this song together, everybody match your energy and stuff, and you put that song out and you start gaining fans. What's your fan base like, bro? Like what?
What is
Like
my fan base like?
yeah,
My fan base is just a mirror version of me. Like, like
yeah,
y'all don't look just like me, obviously, but
yeah,
y'all in soul and in spirit, like y'all feel yourselves. Y'all like anime. Y'all
yeah,
cool people in real life. Like
yeah, yeah,
y'all not no people that can't be approached. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really want no humongous like following where I can't know everybody in real life.
yeah,
Like, and I want to be able to be like, I know this person, I know that person, I know that person, and they all fans. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to have a real life relationship with the fans, because I'd be like, in real life, you want that. Like,
yeah,
you want to be able to hit up your favorite artist and be like, have them hit you back, like, what's up on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, like, I want my fan base to be family. In short, I want it to be tribal. I want it to be some where everybody is somebody.
Okay, okay. That being said, like when you working hard and it get to a point where you like working day in, day out, you know, the night seeming long, you know what I'm saying, to the point where like the sun rising on you and you seeing it, you like, man, would you call yourself a workaholic?
Would I call myself a workaholic? No.
No.
I call that living the dream. I call that living a dream in real life. If I could spend all day mixing and mastering a song to perfection, and if it took me, especially because just now, like, so let's say a week ago today I made my first beat. So if I make a beat, then I write on this beat, and then I rap on this beat, and
Yeah.
make this whole song. That's a day's work. That's living the dream. That's living the dream. That is hard. I couldn't have no complaints about it. And how long it took. Like the other day, like I was mentioning about laptop or whatever. Like my laptop pushed me literally all day to make this beat, and it was to the point like when I was doing it, my laptop was messing up, so I couldn't hear it. Like I couldn't hear the beat as it was working. So I was like, man, something in my soul is telling me I'm doing this right. So I just exported it and sent it to my phone. And man, that beat was so cold. I was like, yes, I'm praising. Like, yeah, it's just, I call that living a dream, man.
So when it comes down to working, you really just, you follow your heart, you know what I'm saying? You feel it in your soul. Like you just, you feel the energy. Like it's vibrant around you type shit. And that's like,
yes, sir. I try not to lose myself. Like in moments when I do feel myself like I'm losing it, like I'm taking too long on this one verse. I'm still here. I'm just rapping it over and over. But I know mentally I'm not here. Take me a lap or something. Do something else. Listen to another beat. Hear a different song, and then go back into it just to get my vibe and my energy back right. Because I don't want to half-ass it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to put out your best at the end of the day.
Sure. At the end of the day, I can't put out nothing I feel like I half-assed. Like it don't be the same. Because I know I half-assed it. It don't even be if other people can't tell I half-assed it or not. It'd be the fact that when I hear it, I hear me half-assing. Like that's terrible. Like what is that? So I gotta.
That's even worse than like people hearing you like half-assed, because you hear yourself and you be like, damn, like I could do way better than that shit. Like
I can do way better than that. Like what is that? Like it's the self-criticism that really take you there. So it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? That in your family, like.
So what was your most recent collab? And after that, you can tell me like what's your dream collab?
All right, my most recent collab was my partner Davi actually sent me a song to feature on. Like the energy from that song, like this is a whole accolade for me. One love right here to the man. Like when he sent it to me and I heard it, like that was my first time like hearing the beat, writing a whole verse and making it all in one take, and I sent it right back to him. Like it felt so natural. Like that was a real life accolade. Like I praised the God of myself after that. Like I was like, Taylor, you go hard. Like Taylor, you go hard. Like that's my most recent collab. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till that drops so I can like show people, because I was very proud of myself. And my dream collab would be, I don't know. That's like, it's a whole lot of like artists and stuff I love. So I'll be like putting like, yeah, if I do that, that'll be the dream. Yeah, if I do that, that'll be love. Like, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna have to say Kanye West. Like, just cause I'm gonna have to say my guy Yeezy.
I collab with Yeezy, but what you doing? Like,
man, let me be able to FaceTime you.
Man. I see you, bro.
That's so fucked up. I accidentally clicked the notification. I was trying to hit with that bitch with one of these. I was like, fuck. I was upset. Damn, I can do nothing but laugh. Fuck. I can do nothing but laugh. Like, damn.
I got a couple more questions, bro. All right, so basically, when you hypothetical, it's another hypothetical. Say you walking down the street, right? And you just got through like dropping like this fire song. You think it's fire, your friends think it's fire, like, and it's doing pretty good, right? Everybody in the world, think that shit hot. But you come across this one dude that just be like, look at you just like, like, like
it always gotta be that one.
Yeah. Just, like, what you doing? Like, are you doing anything to change his mind, or or you just like leaving him be? Like, you stay over there. You know what I mean?
That's fact. I can't do nothing to change his mind. And that's just in real life. I can't do nothing to change nobody's mind. So if you didn't like it, I'll be like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry you didn't taste it. I'm sorry you couldn't taste taste all the greatness, man. It was so much flavor. And I'm sorry you couldn't taste it.
Bro, you over here like tripping.
I would put my whole. I thought it was there. And like on Ratatouille, when they dude was just not that dude to impress, and it was like, man, they couldn't do nothing. So and then he just had that one that was like, all right. So eventually that dude that hit that song he didn't like, it probably just wasn't his stilo, you know what I'm saying? I probably was talking about something he didn't enjoy. Like, it's a whole bunch of songs from a whole lot of artists I don't like, but they're probably talking about some shit I don't like to talk about. I just gotta throw that where it's at. Like, all right, it's a good song, but it's just not me. So you gotta take that where it's due.
So, last question, bro. You being like an underrated, like kind of just like, really kind of like growing a fan base, you know what I'm saying, just coming up from the bottom type of artist. What kind of words of wisdom do you have to motivate, future artists?
What kind of words of wisdom do I have to motivate future artists?
Yeah,
man, keep going. If this is something you dead ass want to do, put your time, effort, money, resources, do that. Don't waste your time doing something you know in your heart you don't want to do. If this is something in your heart you want to do that shit to its fullest capacity, because I promise you're gonna feel the results. It's just gonna feel differently in your heart as you work. You just gonna feel your growth come. So like that's basically how I want to say to myself and the other people around me is to keep going. It's coming. Your time is there. Like, keep going. Like, it's real.
That's the two words of the day, bro. Keep going, bro.
Keep going. Like, it can't be no realer than that. Like, it's gonna get hard all the time. Like, everything you do that you dedicate time to is gonna get hard. So you might as well dedicate that time to something you want to do.
Exactly. Dead-end job, like thinking like, man, I could have really made a banger right now.
I could have made a banger by now. Like, damn. Like, yeah, you really could have. You would have dedicated your time to do that. You really could have. Like, it just take that one. It just take that one song and that one person that hit that one song that's gonna circulate, and it's just gonna be that one person. But you gotta be that first one person. Like, that's another thing I want to say. Like, follow, like, other than just keep going, like, trust in yourself and what you're doing. Like, if you think this, trust in yourself. Like, hold yourself to that. Like, knowing that no matter what the fuck is around me, how I'm like in this spot and in this area, I know where I'm going is where I'm going. So it ain't this spot right here is not this ain't nothing. It's just a stepping stone. Like, in real life, like that's that.
Hey, bro. Hey, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Man,
But yeah, it was good having you, bro. Like honestly, bro, I'm glad I got to have you on here, bro. Like, and hopefully,
no, much love. Appreciate you for having me. Like for
bro,
real. Like I was
man.
just excited. You should have seen me around here pacing, trying to prepare myself. Like ooh.
You up at short notice. I was like, man, I really want to like do an interview today, and like I was just like really just asking anybody, everybody, and like you was the first one to respond back. So I was like, hey, thank you,
Oh
thank
yeah.
you.
As soon as I see what do I? Yeah, yup.
Hey, so I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your kind words, bro. Your words of wisdom, your compassion,
Oh yeah,
and your hard work,
definitely.
bro. Please keep
Appreciate you,
making it.
love.
Much love, bro. Much love.
Love.
You know what? Yeah, man. Hey, man, bro, it was that shit was so cool, bro. That nigga so cool, bro. That man is so cool, man. Honestly, y'all heard what he said though. Like, keep going. You know what I'm saying? If you feel as if like that's something you want to do, and you know what I'm saying, like you don't want to do anything else. That's like what you have fun with. That's what you feel in your heart. That you like truly want to like get at. Keep going. Exactly what he said, bro. Keep going. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. It's your story. It's your book, and you're the main character. Keep going, bro. Man, that shit is fucking nuts. That man was clean, bro. Trying to play music, bro. Yeah. But yeah, go check out bro. Go check out Sensei, bro. He got some clean ass music out. Up to this point, it's on SoundCloud. I'll go ahead put the link up in the I'll go ahead and put his ad in the description below this live. Y'all go check him out, bro. Sensei, bro. That man is the coolest, bro. Holy fuck. Hey, and until next time, bro. If you guys want like an interview, hit me up. Send some of your music, bro. And bro, we get it cracking, bro. This is just something new I like to try. Something new I like to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty fun so far. So I can't wait to like interview the next underrated artist, bro. Until next time, bro. Self-made weeb. Self-made weeb. He out.